Hello students, welcome back to Daily PYQ Analysis. Today we shall be discussing the subject of Science and Technology, and we took the question from 2014. So let's focus on the question, what the question is saying. So the question is, scientific research in Indian universities is declining. Now the reason which the question is giving, because a career in science and technology is not as attractive as are the business professions, engineering or the administration. This is the first reason question is giving, that scientific research in Indian universities is declining, because the first reason is that science is not as attractive as other professions. Second reason what the question is giving, the universities are becoming consumer oriented. Now you have to critically comment on this question. See, you have to understand the question very carefully. So before understanding what we have to write, let's discuss what you don't have to write. First thing, you don't have to write, you don't have to explain the complete question, that why scientific, first of all you don't have to write why that scientific research is declining in India or not. You don't have to analyze that, because it is a given fact in the question that yes, scientific research is declining. Second thing what you don't have to write, you don't have to provide the reasons that why scientific research is declining in India, because here the reason, two reasons are already mentioned. First fact, question has already established it, that scientific research in Indian universities is declining. You don't have to write that again. Second thing, you don't have to write the reasons why the scientific research is declining, because already two reasons the question is given. Now then what you have to do, if you don't have to write these things, you have to analyze this complete statement. That means first of all you have to analyze whether there are only these two reasons because of which scientific research is declining, or in second part you will tell if there are other reasons also. And finally, see, you have to end at a positive note. It's not like you will just keep on describing, okay, these were the issues. No, you have to end at the positive note. Then at the last you have to write some of the positive outcomes also. You have to write some of the positive steps which were taken by the government. So in this way you will structurize your answer. So please remember two things you don't have to write. First, that scientific research is declining. It is a given fact in the question. Second, you don't have to analyze the reasons, because reasons are already given. Just you have to tell, are these reasons sufficient or whether there are other reasons also. And finally, you have to end at a positive note. So I think we understood that what all things you don't have to write. Now let's discuss the complete answer. So we'll be discussing what all things we can write in the answer, and finally we will be discussing the complete structure. So see, here I am not giving the complete model answer. I will just teach you how you can approach any question, how you can structurize the answer. So see, first thing is, it is a given fact that it is this thing is declining. Scientific research is declining in Indian universities. Now here two reasons are given. First is that science is not attractive as a business profession. This is the first reason, right? So here if I would say that in first part I would agree, right? In first part I would agree with this statement that yes, scientific research is declining because science is not as attractive as business professions. So what reasons will you give that why science is not attractive as other business professions? So for example, there is a lot of craze for the civil services, right? There is a lot of craze for the engineering services. For the civil services, for the engineering services, there is a lot of craze in people. Next thing is the job security. Job security is very, very important. So if we talk about the IT companies, or if we talk about all these civil services or engineering services, you would be having the job security. This is the main important thing for any person. So, and third thing is the remuneration. Because of the remuneration also, all these kind of jobs are very, very attractive, like the IT jobs or the civil services or the engineering services. These are more and more attractive because these jobs provide the job satisfaction to the people, and this kind of job satisfaction can be seen very rarely in the scientific research field. Now coming to the second part, coming to the second reason. What was the second reason? Second reason was research is declining because universities are becoming consumer oriented. So in first part we are agreeing with both the reasons, right? So here it is saying it is becoming, so here what all things I have written here you have to justify with the facts. I am just explaining the reason. So here the second part we have to explain is that universities are becoming consumer oriented. So provide the reason why they are becoming consumer oriented. So see, very basic thing is universities are becoming consumer oriented. Please justify it. For example, nowadays universities are focusing more and more on the placements, right? Because this shows the status of any university, that if more placements are there, placements are in very good companies, so this in this way the status would be rising for the universities. Second thing, what universities focus on the revenue generation, right? Because here we have to justify that why university is becoming consumer oriented. Consumer oriented means universities is focusing on all those things which can generate the revenue or which can increase their status. So for example, they focus more on the placements, they focus more on the revenue generation. Third thing, they focus more and more on the student satisfaction. And because of all these things, the study of basic science, research is often ignored. Study of all these things is often ignored. So in this way we have justified both to these two reasons, that because of these two reasons scientific research is declining. Here you have agreed, but you should not stop here. Now you will give the reasons that you have some of the reservations. Why you have reservations? Because these are not the only two reasons because of which scientific research is declining, right? So so what is the other reason? Scientific research is declining because of the reduced funding, because of very less funding. So here you can give the example that around 0.64% of GDP is only given to the funding. This is very less as compared to other developed countries, for example USA or for example South Korea, because here the expenditure in research and development is at least 3 to 5% of GDP. Next thing, what you can explain? You can explain about the vacancies which are there in colleges and universities, and since these vacancies are not filled, so the existing faculties or the existing professors, they have lot of workload, and since they have lot of workload, so they cannot put more amount of quality time in the research and development. Right. Next thing, what you can discuss next thing you can discuss about the grants, because to do research and development you will be needing money, and grants, like for example, if a student or if a particular science student is working under any government scholarship, so to receive the money of scholarship also it takes a lot of time. So because of all these things, complete research and development environment is hindered. So these are some of the other reasons, but as I have already discussed that you have to end at a positive note, right? So how you can end at a positive note? You can give the positive steps which are taken by the government. So you can say that yes, scientific research is declining, but it's not like that government is not doing anything. Government is taking steps from its side. What are those steps? So here you can give a very good example of National Education Policy 2020. So National Education Policy recommended the formation of National Education Policy recommended the formation of NRF, right? So what will be the function of this NRF? Its function would be to provide the grants to support all those people financially who want to do the research and development in scientific field. So here this thing you can write. Next you can write the expansions of IITs in the country. After that, what all things you can write? You can write that government is boosting the innovation ecosystem. For example, you can write about the Atal Innovation Mission. So all these things you can include in your answer, right? So now let's discuss the complete structure. What all things you can write in your answer? Yes. So see, in introduction, very easy thing to introduce any answer or to conclude any answer is, in introduction, you can simply explain the question statement, right? Because now you understood that what you don't have to write in the question. So you can easily explain the question statement that yes, scientific research is declining, These are the two important reasons for this decline, but there are other reasons also, and government is taking the suitable steps. Introduction is done. So all, either what you can do, you can mention the scientific research is essential. I mean, in the introduction, you can give the significance of the scientific research. That's it. Coming to the body part, I think in body part I already discussed that first of all you have to agree with the question statement. After that you will say no, but I have some reservations because there are some other reasons also. So here I think we left this point, the brain drain. Because of the brain drain also, the good talent is not remaining in India, it is leaving India. And finally you will be mentioning the positive developments, and finally you can conclude the answer. So in conclusion, you can provide the solutions, what all things can be done. So in solutions, for example, you have to increase the funding, right? You have to increase the budgetary allocation for this thing, right? And after that you can improve the industry academia linkage, because what all things are taught in the university, after the students are graduated, they don't find their skills relevant as compared to with respect to the industry. So because of that you have to improve the industry academia linkage. These all things will be the solution. These all things you can include in the conclusion. So this is how you approach any answer, right? So this is how you analyze any question, this is how you make the structure, and this is how you approach for any question. So that's all from my side for the question. Thank you.